Maybe. Here's why. On November 14th last year, the deadline for C&W was approaching, and I was on the fence about submitting something. After all, I live right next to Ann Arbor, so I thought I could just go and hang out and catch a few sessions, see some old friends. But then I decided to quickly put together something about blogs based on the whole dead, yes, no, maybe word stuck in my head, and the idea was a roundtable with as many people as possible delivering fast-paced, timed, brief presentations followed by lots of discussion. I emailed some people I know who blog. I posted on TechRet, on Twitter, on Facebook. Oh, and on my blog too. The group before you came together, we worked on a Google Doc version of the proposal, we found out we were accepted, and here we are, after all those interactions, talking about blogs. That story for me illustrates why I say maybe. Back in the day, when the late and great John Lovitz was blogging, blogs were new, they were the next big thing, they were pretty much the only place to post links to show to others and to keep for later reference for yourself. And blogs were a diary space for writers, and a space to tell stories to small audiences of friends, colleagues, and family. Lots of people in composition and rhetoric were blogging, and most, like John, were as happy to write about the everyday as they were to write about special events or academia. And the blogosphere was more or less self-contained. Back then, you read blogs by going directly to them, then from blog to blog, and then eventually through RSS feeds. Well, Facebook is a much better space to share those personal stories about both everyday life and special events. And Twitter works about as well as an RSS feed to read and share links to interesting things. People read Facebook and Twitter obsessively and constantly, and with cell phones, this stuff is everywhere now. There's a reason why a lot of bloggers don't blog anymore. So I think that blogging is dead as a practice, and that blogs are just now most useful in relation to other social media around it. Readers don't come to blogs anymore. They are pushed to them by other omnipresent social media. My blog entry proposing this panel was the text that my fellow presenters read before they signed on to this project. But that's not where many talked about it. Rather, the conversation about the panel took place in those other forums. If I'd used only my blog to get out the call for this panel, it would not have happened. So maybe blogging, the verb, has been taken over by social media, while blog, the noun, goes on as a place to host the things we talk about in those other spaces.